Peace and blessings at C1 the Good Fella on Instagram, YouTube and Twitter. Also on Instagram, my new coaching page at C1 MBC, which is a mobile boxing coach. Thank you for watching first of all. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed and give me a thumbs up, helps a lot and helps my video pop up on the more popular search pages and allows more people to see this great information. And thank you for people who share my videos and comment. It's delightful to see people give me feedback. I don't do this for nothing. I do this to get experience and feedback. It's nice to give back as well as receive positive energy from people, so thank you for that, and please give me a thumbs up. So Lloyd, this is his pad session. Usually when I do a personal training session, what we usually do is I warm you up, stretch you off, do pads and practice defensive movements and attacking movements and boxing technique, and then we finish on a spar. Now with Lloyd is different to all my other clients, because in the sense that it comes to the gym, which is also available to other people to come to the gym and have a one-on-one session for a very fair price. So just get in contact at C1 the Good Fella in Sheffield at 26RR Fitness. So what Lloyd does, he comes and he does a coaching session and basically a sparring session, and then he does a personal one-on-one session, whereas you can see he is working with me on the pads. So this is the reason he's so fatigued, and as you can see by the signs on his t-shirt, it's full of sweat, and that's because he works really, really hard and puts all his effort in, and for that he'll get results. Working when you're tired is great for boxing, because in a fight you are going to get very fatigued in spots in a fight with certain people. Now you might not with everyone. You may be so good and you may be so great and so talented that you don't get tired and you just blow away from your opponents, but 99% of people are going to get fatigued in a fight, and that's why it's imperative that you prepare for this. And how you prepare for this is by practicing your technique, your boxing skills while you are tired. It's not rocket science, it's just very, very logical. And it's better prepared for an opportunity and not have one, and have an opportunity and not be prepared. So if you can get on the pads with someone like myself or anyone that for that reason who's qualified and experienced, it's going to make you a lot better in the ring, and you're going to have a lot better results, trust me. I can see you Lloyd is working combinations from body to head and head to body. And also what I like to do with a lot of people is transition. So what I mean by that is in boxing, you don't always go forwards and you don't always go backwards. It might be a mixture of the two. You go forward and backwards. So the way you prepare for that is practicing offensive elements such as attacking, and then defensive elements, so you could go from a jab or a hook, a roll or a slip, a jab or a hook, or a jab or a roll, jab or a hook, a parry and a counter. There's many variables in boxing. The only way you're going to get better at this is by practicing individual parts. So you're breaking these things down into little bits, working them on the pads and with other things as well, and then putting it all back together again. And Bruce Lee once said that when he first started Kung Fu, a punch or a kick was just a kick and a punch, and then it wasn't a kick and a punch, it was more than that. They broke it down into different elements, and then eventually again it was just a punch and a kick, meaning that once he mastered those punches and kicks and broke it down and practiced all those little elements bit by bit, eventually when he just fought and fought someone, he didn't have to think, he just automatically came. Punch was just a punch, kick was just a kick. And that's what boxing is like. You have to break the game down into little individual chunks, work on those chunks, and then you correct and rectify any little imperfection that each person has. Now each person has an imperfection, no one is perfect. You may throw a backhand and have a low right hand, or you may have a backhand and whatever is your opposite hand, you might have a low hand, or you may have weak hip rotation, or you may be off balance when you throw a shot. Now everyone's got an imperfection, and when you're on the pad you need to work on these imperfections and try and make things perfect. You're not going to make things perfect, by the way, but you're going to get as close to perfect as you can, what it can be for you. And then when you don't have to think about that, like when you first start to learn to drive, or you learn to walk, or you learn to even ride, you don't have to think about it after a bit. It becomes natural, and that's when you've got it. That's when you've cracked it. They said that you have to practice any kind of art form or skill for 10,000 hours before you actually truly become a master. And that's 10,000 focused hours, not just 10,000 hours at thinking and pretending to do boxing. It's really focused attention. So if you can get on the pad with someone, such as myself or anyone, and work on these things, do it. I mean, don't hold back from it. If you're thinking about it, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate and sit on the fence. Get in touch with your local boxing centre, get on Google, do a search, get in contact with a personal trainer or a coach, and just go for it, regardless of the price. Whether it be 15, 25, 35, 45, 100, 2 grand, if you can afford it, it's in your price range, in your budget, go for it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But the video's almost over, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and comment, and get in touch on Instagram and YouTube at C1 the Good Fella and at C1BC. But peace and blessings, and many thank you for watching, and thank you to all the lads in the gym today as well.
Right, just done some sparring. How are you feeling?
Very tired.
Very tired?
Yeah.
Easy work, baby.
No.
Easy work. Easy work. Clint and Jake, just done some sparring. How are we feeling, baby?
Feeling good, you know. These guys put through the mill.
Yeah.
Myself and Lloyd feel good, fresh.
Yeah. Easy work, baby.
As soon as that finishes, they'll be dangerous.
It'll be dangerous, yeah? That's it. Easy work, baby.
Peace and blessings at C1 the Good Fella. Many thank you for watching, and peace and love. And if you need a coach, get in contact. I'm available, mobile or at my gym. One love and thank you.